Easter Seals in the DC metro area has been making profound positive differences to the lives of children and families in our communities for almost a century. We visited with Portland, a 2-year-old with a rare neurodevelopmental disorder at one of Easter Seals child development centers in DC. There, she is not only getting the therapy she needs to help learn how to live with her disability, but she is actually thriving.
Can you try, Kim? Yep. Round. Whoa! Look at that.
It's arts and crafts time at Easter Seals. Here at their Northwest DC Child Development Center, flour and water is being turned into Play-Doh.
I'd love to help you.
For 2-year-old Portland, it's an opportunity to be just like her friends.
Sensory.
Portland has a very rare neurodevelopmental syndrome called HADS, which stands for hypotonia, ataxia, and delayed development syndrome.
Basically with that, it comes a lot of different issues. For Portland, she has low tone, which is hypotonia. So that kind of causes her to have issues when it comes to gross motor skills, walking, even talking. And unfortunately, a lot of those kids also have bladder and kidney issues because of the low tone, you know. And then with her also, she has ataxia, which is balance.
HADS is a newly discovered syndrome, and Portland was just diagnosed last August. So for mom Tamia, finding a daycare where Portland could thrive became her top priority.
So I was looking for a daycare. I definitely wanted something that was inclusive, where they had the typical kids as well as special needs kids kind of together. So, you know, it's not many places around the city. I actually was recommended this place. We came in and we did an interview, and it was just like love at first sight.
Easter Seals provides life-changing services to people with disabilities. It's all about helping individuals achieve their potential and live meaningful lives every day.
Well, Easter Seals actually provides a lot of support to people throughout the age spectrum. Here at our center in DC, we provide inclusive child care services. So we take care of children who are typically developing, and about 35% of our kids are receiving at least one therapy service.
Come on, Portland, let's go.
Portland receives therapy throughout her time at the Development Center, including physical and speech therapy.
Some kids also have intellectual disabilities, where they can't really have the cognitive skills. But luckily for Portland, she seems to understand, she seems to know what's going on. It's just trying to verbalize and communicate to others what's actually in her mind.
More orange?
That's where Corinne comes in, Portland's speech therapist. Corinne is by Portland's side all day to make sure she doesn't miss out on any of the fun.
We're using an AAC device. It helps Portland express the language that is challenging for her to do verbally. But it's really, really fun because Portland understands so much.
I think because she's in a classroom with typical kids, it kind of pushes her to meet those milestones that she may not have met.
You get to see them change so much, and then for a child like Portland, you know, she's only been here like 5 or 6 months and has made such incredible gains.
Definitely look into it. It's one of the schools that is, to me, it's a gem. I didn't know that it existed, so being able to come here and see what they're doing, it's awesome.